Welcome aboard Forever Exploring. This boat is a 1989 Kadey-Krogen 42 walk-around model with an island queen. Those are kind of key configuration things that people look for when they're looking for a 42. All of these boats have a wonderful ocean crossing, very efficient hull design. This boat is powered with a Lehman 135, which is considered the go-to engine of the three styles of engines that were put in this boat. This is a special German cabinetry that was installed. I don't know of any other Krogens that have them. Really interesting cabinetry, extremely efficient. And they have a magnetic locking system for when the boat is underway. It keeps those all closed, but when you're using them, they work great. Very, very well done. Newer Dickinson Mediterranean oven. And the cabinetry is just in fabulous condition throughout the boat. This cabinet here, as you can see, is quite deep. Pulling out one large bin reveals another large bin in there. Above that is the microwave. Vitrifrigo refrigeration, very efficient. And this is Pirelli penny flooring. You can see the woodwork is just in fabulous shape and just shines. Heading up to the pilot house. These folks that have owned the boat for the last 9 years started on the East Coast, had the boat transported from Fort Lauderdale to Victoria, BC, and have been cruising in the Northwest for quite a number of years. They have updated the boat regularly, really kept it in fabulous condition. They've been living aboard all 9 years, and it shows. It shows with the care, the keeping an eye on things. Things are properly labeled. Super comfortable Stid chair. Coastal Explorer chart plotting to port there. And a newer Garmin suite throughout the boat, including this 16-inch screen here. More information up top here with a very high quality ICOM radio, weather, forward-facing sonar, shortwave radio, and a Fusion stereo system is all the way to port there. This settee is super comfortable with these flip-up footrests. Notice how there's a cutout in the center, not only to get to that cabinet at the bottom, but also to make it around that helm seat. This serves as a wonderful night berth with a 180-degree view when you wake up in the morning. All the documentation is in order on this boat. Service manuals and such. Looking back aft through the salon area, you'll see it has a really nice built-in cabinet here. Barbecue is all set up with its own propane tank, and any ventilation concerns are really not a concern because of the scuppers right adjacent to that propane tank. Brightwork is in wonderful condition. And a nice feature about this boat, particularly being in the Northwest here, is the full enclosure in the cockpit and then these wing doors, which make for a really comfortable boat through the winter. This boat has hydronic heating. It also has air conditioning two zones of air, or two compressors for air conditioning, and that's why you see the vents. So this boat is really a world cruising version of the Kadey-Krogen. Many of the boats will only have one of those two types of HVAC. This has both. Also, very recently, the generator was replaced with a new 6K Northern Lights, and it currently has, what does that say there, 321 hours on it. Going down below, you can see the woodwork is just super nice. Second stateroom here has a good working desk and a fold down athwartship bunk. Things can be left on that desk while the bunk is down. There's some good space there. More documentation and manuals, hanging locker behind the door, and just more cabinets throughout. Good horizontal surfaces on this boat. Please note the washer dryer is not operational, but it does show a vented combo unit there, and that could certainly be replaced if you like. And the vented ones work way, way better than the condenser. Very comfortable shower in here with good light and a seat and a beautiful teak grating on the floor. Newer Corian countertops. And a nice electric toilet. Further forward is the owner's stateroom. This is a real queen bed here. Island queen with access to both sides. Again, the woodwork is just so nice. Another comment I should make is you'll see there's next to the lamp there, that's a USB port on both sides of the bed, in the salon, in the pilot house. So charging your phones and your tablets is super easy. Really good double size hanging locker there, and plenty of drawers for all your possessions. Vent down there for heat. Okay, walking back up to the salon area here, you'll see that there's 4 floor hatches to get really good access to the engine area if you don't have a large project going on. But for daily work, there's this floor hatch right here to the galley, next to the galley, with a hydraulic arm that makes it easy to lift that up and have it out of your way. Try to get down here while I'm holding my phone. That's not the best, but here we go. This engine room is just really nicely taken care of, very nicely updated, has all the proper equipment. Of course, the foundation of this engine room is this Lehman 135. I don't remember the exact hours for the tour. Please look at the listing, but I believe it's about 5,700 hours. These engines are pretty well known for going 12 to 16,000 hours before a rebuild is needed. They're also one of the least expensive engines to rebuild. The hydraulic system is on the front, hydraulic pump is on the front of the engine, and the rest of the system is there. That's for the fin stabilizers. The boat has a 24-volt bow thruster. The engines were, the fuel tanks were recently serviced by PetroClean and lined, and these service plates were installed in the front end of the fuel tanks. In the back there are some of the best AGM batteries in the market. Can't remember the name of them, but again, that's in the listing. So feel free to take a look at that on the Outworld listing. I take it back. This boat does not have hydronic heat. It has a Airtronic forced air heat that runs throughout the whole boat. Behind it there, you may be able to see the air conditioning unit here, and then there's another air conditioning unit forward. Everything has been serviced properly and is really up to speed. You can see the Petroclean decal there in the back. My name is Bill. My contact information is on the Outworld listing, and I'm happy to answer any questions for you. Please give me a call. Thank you.